Okay, hi. Okay, continue again. What we have discussed before. Okay, tone is divided into two, objective and subjective. Okay, objective tone, it is neutral with the presentation of facts and unbiased in terms of explanation. Okay, it does not convey any feelings for or against the topic and usually use formal language. However, for subjective tone, okay, it tends to use words that describe feelings, judgment, and opinions. Okay, all right. Okay, we look at the examples. Okay, example number three. I guess that is all we can do right now. Okay, our funds are limited. Considering those time we had it worse than this. I suppose things are not so bad right now. Okay, the tone is tolerant. Okay, the presence that is all we can do right now, and I suppose things are not so bad right now, show that the author accepts the situation they are in right now. Okay, there is no against. I mean, it is tolerant. Okay, the tone is tolerant. Okay, all right. Okay, the next example. Okay, this is my house. There are 5 rooms, 4 upstairs and 1 downstairs. My room is the one downstairs. Okay, cat. The tone is objective. The author does not express any feelings about the house, but merely stated the facts. Okay, we can say that example 5 is objective tone, tone of objective tone. Okay, all right. However, the for example 3 is subjective. Okay, it is tolerant. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Okay, we go to the next one. Okay, okay. I cannot think of ever forgiving Jim. He left the company when we needed him most. Now he wants to come back. Okay, all right. What's the tone? The tone is bitter. The author resents Jim going by the place. I cannot think of ever forgiving Jim. Mean that maybe Jim did something, yeah, bad mistakes. Okay, and the feeling is resentment. Could be contributed by the fact that Jim had previously abandoned his colleague. Okay, so yeah, the tone is subjective. Bitter, it is under subjective tone. Okay, all right. Okay, we go to the next example. Okay, Bob has been absent for months, yet he knows what will come out for the final exam. Okay, all right. Okay, the author's tone is irony, as Beth is aware of what question will be asked in the final examination, despite having been absent for months. Okay, cynical, irony is cynical. Okay, all right. Okay, so we go to the next one is determine the audience. Who are the target audience? Okay, usually there will be one question to ask. Who are the target audience of the author? Okay, okay. To determine the audience, ask yourself the following situation. Okay, the intended audience can be any of the following, like okay, a specific person. For example, the chief of police, a government minister, a company director, etc. Okay, a group of people, for example, school children, youth, parents, club members, doctors, teachers, etc. Or the general public, the society at large, the locals, the British. Okay, how would you know the target audience? Who is the author addressing? Yeah? Who? Who would be interested in his or her area? Okay, that's your topic. The topic of the um the text is about advantages of having a social media advantages. Okay, right. Okay, who are the target audience? Students, school students, maybe teachers, right? Okay, teachers, school teachers. Okay, because maybe this kind of people will be interested in this kind of tax, of topic. Okay, we go to the next one. That is the bias, use of the language. Yeah, bias. Okay, biased language refers to the use of words and phrases which are considered prejudice, offensive, and hurtful. Okay, right? Bias. Maybe the language used it is pro to male or female, or maybe upon the age people, older, old people, young people. Okay, maybe for the color skin, yeah, different color skin, white people, black people, or the yeah, maybe like, referring to the shape of the body, yeah, fat, thin people, right? It is the bias language, okay? All right. Okay, bias language demean or exclude people based on social classes, okay? This is what I mentioned just now. Religion, okay? Ethnicity, race, skin color, physical mental traits, and even professions, okay? All right. Okay, look at the example. Okay, words or phrases which are prejudice, offensive, and hurtful indicate a bias against something or someone. Okay, for example, at this age, he cannot even remember where he put his glasses. Okay, can you predict? I mean, bias. This is bias language use. Bias against the old for forgetting things. Okay. Okay, another example. No wonder the car in front turned right when the signal given was a left turn. The driver is a woman. Right. Bias against women as they assume to be bad drivers. Really? Yeah, sometimes. Maybe this is produced by, a male driver. Okay? Usually my husband love to do this. Okay, we go to another example. Okay, all right. Uh, the words or phrases which are favorable indicate a bias towards something or someone. All right. Okay, for example, of course, they are good at maths. They are Asians. Okay, bias words towards Asian who are considered to be at, at to be good at maths. Really? Are we good at maths? Hmm. Okay, I think according to races, maybe usually Chinese they are really good in business. It is bias maybe. So, oh, no wonder Chinese. Okay, Chinese. This is Chinese because Chinese mentioned by Chinese. It can be say that it is bias. Okay, another example. Did you notice how clean and neat his house is? He's Japanese. What do you expect? Do you know Japanese? Okay, right, right. Bias towards the Japanese, who are generally known to be very clean and neat. Okay, bias. Right. Okay. In conclusion, the author's choice and order of words are used to convey different purposes. Okay, you can find that. Okay, when you read the text, oh, you will know what the purpose. Okay, right? The purpose of what the author's purpose of writing the essay, okay, the article, okay, and you will know the tone. The tone is the feeling that the authors feel when the author is writing the text, the article, okay, and bias. What are the bias language that used by the author? Okay, you should identify this one also. Okay, all right, and also to yeah to an intended audience. Who are the audience? Okay, you also, is it you are the selected audience to read, selected reader to read the text? Okay, all right. Usually, yeah. Okay, usually the student is the one we can the target because only the students will read, right? Okay, as compared to the workers. When you are working, you don't have time to read the articles. Okay? When you are a student, yes, you will have potential to read and read. So maybe you become one of the intended audience of the author. Okay, all right. Okay, so I hope that you Okay, you understand about the author's purpose of writing the article, what's the tone of the authors, okay, and then the biased language use, okay, of the authors, okay, right. Okay, so I think that's all. Thank you very much. Bye.